I've been doing a cut where I'm trying to lose body fat and get in the best shape that I can by Christmas, and I was doing really good. I lost 13.6 pounds in 7 weeks. But week 8, last week, the scale stopped going down, my weight loss stalled, and I hit a plateau. And I want to do a video and share with you guys how I'm going to fix it, because I often get asked, like, has this ever happened to you? How do you deal with it if it has? And so how I'm going to fix it is by following 4 really simple steps. Because I only have 5 weeks left until Christmas, so I got to get my weight loss moving again. So, number 1, I have to resist the urge not to panic. So I've lost 130 pounds and I've done multiple cuts. I've hit many plateaus, but every time that I get on the scale and my weight loss is stalled, I immediately start to panic in my head, and my brain will tell me I have to pull hundreds of calories and that I have to double my cardio. And it tells me to be ashamed and like, what's wrong with you that you can't lose any more weight? And it starts to try to make me feel bad. And I have to remind myself, this is a normal thing. Plateaus happen because, and I'm not a professional, this is just my experience. I don't have any papers, so don't listen to me. This is for entertainment purposes only. But what happens to my body is it gets used to something when I'm consistent in a calorie deficit and losing weight. It's like my body says, oh, this is your new lifestyle. And so then it adjusts and it eventually stops losing weight. And I kind of have to do some things to trick my body into losing weight again. But I have to make small changes. I have to constantly remind myself, if I do way too much all at once, I'm not leaving myself anywhere to go, because I'm probably gonna hit another plateau again. So by making small changes, it allows me to make one change, hit a plateau, and then get to make another one. If I did everything, all the tricks at once, I would have nowhere to go when I hit another plateau. So small changes. So then I move to step 2, which is a diet break. So when I plateaued last week, I realized I'd been eating, 1,619 calories right now for quite a few weeks, and maybe my body just needed a little more food, because what happens when I have a boost, it's called, my body thinks, oh, you're eating more food now. So when I go back to eating in my calorie deficit, it kind of like has no choice but to go back down with my weight. So what a boost is Thursday night, I ate my normal diet all day long, but instead of my late night snack, normally I have like a portioned snack at night, I had a big bowl of cereal, some peanut butter and jam toast, and then some peanut butter cups. And then Friday, I ate my normal day, except at dinner, we had chicken wings and French fries, but as many as we want, because normally we would have it portioned. And then we had some ice cream, some muffins, and some chips, and then a little more cereal at night. And then the next day, the Saturday, I went right back to my normal 1,619 calories. And I'm gonna stick to that and make no other changes for the entire week. After a boost, my weight is gonna go up a little bit on the scale because it's water weight from the extra food, the sodium, the extra like carbs and sugar and stuff that I ate. That's normal. So I'm gonna give my body the week to adjust back to being in a calorie deficit, and then I'll weigh myself at the end of the week. And if I lost weight, great. I won't make any more changes. But if the scale doesn't start moving, then I'll move to step 3. And before I get into step 3, if you wanna know exactly how I get lean, you can buy my weight loss ebook. It's called Leaner, Not Meaner. You get my exact weight training and cardio plan. You get 24 tasty recipes and my 4-week meal plan. It's pretty much like spending a month with me. Code Nicole will save you 10% off, and the link is down below. And if you're looking for a great protein powder, this is HTLT Sup's literally the best tasting and best blending protein powder ever. This is the fruity cereal. I had this one tonight in my protein ice cream. If you're craving a sweet treat, this really helps with your sweet tooth. Code Nicole will save you 15% off, and the link is down below. So number 3, I'm going to increase my cardio. Right now, I'm doing 50 minutes 5 times a week. In order to get my weight loss moving again, I'm going to do 50 minutes 6 times a week. I'll do that for a week, weigh myself at the end of the week. If my weight's moving, I'll just stick with that. If it's not, then I'll move to the second part of step 3, which is to increase my cardio by 10 minutes a day. So I'll do 60 minutes 6 days a week. Weigh myself at the end of the week, and then once my weight stops moving down, I'll go to step 4. And what I do in step 4 is I'll start to lower my calories, but just in small amounts, because again, I don't want to do it too fast or I leave my body nowhere to go. So what I'll do is I'm having margarine on my toast right now. I have toast with margarine, 2 eggs, and 2 slices of ham for breakfast. What I like to do is pull the calories from things that don't have a super amount of like nutritional value or protein or anything. So I'll remove the margarine, and then I'll just have dry toast with eggs and ham, and that'll be 35 calories less. And then I'll stay consistent with that and my cardio, and I'll see what happens. I'll weigh myself at the end of the week, and when my weight stops moving, I'll look at my diet again, and then I'll pull a few more small calories until I hit my goal weight. And so weigh-in wise, I started the cut September 22nd. It was a Sunday. I weighed in, I was 166.4 pounds. I weighed in on Saturday, November 9th, which was the start of week 7, and I was 152.8 pounds, which means I lost a total of 13.6 pounds in 7 weeks. And my goal weight is 145 pounds by Christmas. So December 23rd, I'm aiming for. So that gives me 5 weeks and like a couple of days. And that's about 7.8 pounds to go. So I'm gonna really try for it and do the best I can. And another reason why Kyle and I do our cut slow like this, and we do slow, small changes that are steady, because we're trying to preserve as much muscle as we can. Why I did the bulk and I gained some weight is because I wanted to put on as much muscle as I could, and you have to eat in a calorie surplus to do that. And so along with the muscle, you do put on a little bit of fat too. And so that's why I go through these phases. I like to build the muscle to fill out the loose skin from my weight loss. So, you know, it looks more full and I look more fit and a little less flappy. So our clothes are also hanging off of us. Yes.
And another thing, if you look back, I'll put in some old pictures here. Me and Nicole do not have any muscle. It's like right after we just lost the weight.
Yes.
And weren't building muscle yet, and our bodies look completely different. Like, it's incredible that we could be similar weights but look so different.
I know, it's funny, like after I lost all the weight, I was 145 pounds, but I was a size 10. Now I'm 152.8 currently, and I'm a size 4, and my clothes, even though the scale's not moving, my jeans are falling off of me to the point where I think I probably have to get a belt now because I'm pulling them up all day. But the point of the bulk and the cut is because it's helped us totally reshape our bodies, because Kyle's lost 130 pounds too, and we've kept it off for over 9 years. And by doing these bulks and cuts, we've reshaped our bodies. We really like the shape of them and the muscle. So we try to do the cut slowly to keep as much muscle as we can, because as you lose fat, you'll also lose the muscle.
Yeah, I see a little confusion in the comments. Why don't you just lose the weight and stay at the same weight? Well, we didn't have any muscle, so you have to eat to build muscle.
Yes. And like, yes, I could maintain, but I love the way every year that I stay consistent with my exercise, like my cardio and my weights, and I stay eating, you know, within a certain calorie amount. I love the way my body looks. I look better every year. I look better than when I just lost the weight because I do this bulk and cut.
And me and Nicole, in our eyes and how we feel, we are aging as gracefully as possible. We're both in our 40s.
Yeah.
We're in better shape, feel better, can get, you know, up off the bed, do cardio, work all day, lift weights, film videos, and it's easier now than when we started YouTube. So.
Yeah, like honestly, like my day starts at 5:20 in the morning. I get up extra early so I can do my cardio, and it ends like midnight. So it's a long day and I can run circles around my old self, and I'm 41 and I'm in the best shape I've ever been in, slowly on my way to even better shape as I break through this plateau. And I will update you guys once my weight starts moving again. Once I have a new number, I'll do another video and update you on my new results. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps anyone hitting a plateau. It is normal. Just keep pushing through. Try little tricks. It'll move again. Just stick with it. Love ya. Peace it. Catch ya, bud. Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up.